Oh, wow. Should we reroll? We go for it. Today we are gonna be testing out a couple of more things with Anaxa before I move on, and we're gonna look forward to the upcoming. I believe that the Honkai Starbucks live stream is gonna be next Friday. First thing I want to find out is basically one of the questions that is Anaxa on a DPS set or a speed set. So this is pretty much going to be a DPS set. Ideally, you do want to run this on Izumo because it gives you a little bit more crit value. But luckily for me, I've got them perfect relics, so crit doesn't matter to me. Not that much anyways. Or if you want to run a 4-piece Eagle plus a 2-piece Luxaka or whatever kind of energy regeneration to give it as much energy as possible to try and hit the 200 effective combat speed, because very, very likely you can cast your ultimate twice, which means you basically need 168 speed to hit 200 effective. And if you were throwing Dance, it will become even faster. So let's just find out if which of these builds are going to be better. I'm not going to be testing against Freedom Weaver because we have been testing this build so many times. We're going to run it against the Kafka half, right? Unfortunately, my previous team couldn't get ourselves the 0, so we're going to start off with 28 cycles remaining. Should be the same start as per always, right? Very, very usual. The build should be exactly the same. Okay, Andrew, just use this one. Alright, use this one. Alright, remove the other 2 clips, but oh my god. Alright, we'll use this one. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Holy shit. Very, very good. I'll aim that guy later so we get the whole up skill. And I think everything should die without using the next ultimate. Perfect time for leak. How about no? How about no? Okay. How about no? Okay. 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 This is good. Alright, we'll get off the extra follow-up skill here. Alright, then Perta finish us off here. Fantastic. Alright, we'll instantly go in with the cut. Alright, we'll cut right here. We delay the mind control. We delay the mind control. Very, very good. Alright, we'll refresh this right now. We'll refresh this right now. Okay, very, very good. We are just gonna skill here. Alright, because we're gonna be able to get an ultimate. Okay, never mind. This game hates me. It's all good. Boom. Boom. Okay. 3B can basic later. It's all good. Fly in. Hey, get it, then that'll be pretty nice. Okay. Very, very good. And then we fly this in right here. Very, very nice. Unfortunately, I can't kill the Kafka in this specific juncture. And because I can't, she's still going to mind control. Right? She's still going to mind control. So we'll see who she aims. We'll see who she aims. Unless I break her here right now. Now I will remove the mind control RNG. Because technically, I can just break her right now. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. I'll break her with Quantum Break. Yeah, I'll break with Quantum Break. Oh, okay, now my fire just instantly breaks her anyways. Okay, then it doesn't matter. Ooh, it doesn't really follow up that much. Oh shit, she doesn't get stopped far enough. Oh, then we just have to pray then. Please aim Gallagher or Triby. Please aim Gallagher or Triby. Oh my lord. That is just absolutely cooked. That is just absolutely cooked. Okay. Oh, that is so cooked. Alright, we're just gonna take the 1 cycle. Alright, we're just gonna take the 1 cycle. We're just gonna take the 1 cycle. But honestly, I think that 0 would have been very, very possible there. Alright, fly this back in. Okay, 4%. 3%. Okay. That's G. We'll end up with 1 more of the Herda out, and then we're just gonna be game, right? He's gonna hit. And she's gonna hit. Yep, no reaction. The next up flies in for the basic. Bounce. Herta goes in for the... Oh, I mean, the game is already over, right? Alright. Hey, okay, I came out with Herta. Alright, boom, done. Okay, so that is going to be a 1 cycle. I didn't want to save my Gallagher out because I was thinking if I were to break her far enough, then she would even mind control into the next wave. But that is going to be a 1 cycle Swift Dispatch. I don't think it could have 0 cycle regardless, but yep, that's going to be 1 cycle Swift Dispatch running a DPS Anaxa build, right? DPS Anaxa build. We are now going to go for the 4-piece Eagle. Okay, 151 speed Anaxa, 46% crit rate. The crit is just not gonna matter that much. I try to give him as much crit as possible, but he's just not gonna crit, right? But there's no other stats I really give a damn about. Alright, we have a defensive main stat, which I guess you want to deal a little bit more damage. You're gonna win damage percentage or attack damage percentage, but that's the best speed I have. So 151. I think with the Duns Duns, I definitely get the 200 speed effective because we have a lot of them. Actually, if we could even lower the speed a little bit more, because I'm pretty sure we can get off more than 1 DDDs. And there's no way we get 4 actions per cycle anyways. Yep. We'll just try it. Action bar doesn't look to be too different. The difference right now is just basically my Anaxa is gonna be quite a bit faster. But I don't think this would change too much. Dihera's speed here does not matter, right? She's already tuned to 135. So whether or not she has DDD over here, is she's still gonna get 1 additional turn, and she's never gonna get the third action. So we can instantly pop this. Pop off DDD first. Alright, get off the 3B field. And then we can run in the Anaxa ultimate. We're running the next ultimate. So this is going to be 34. One more ultimate should guarantee us the third action, assuming that my speed tuning math is correct, which I don't think I'm that washed when it comes to speed tuning. Even though I've been playing a hell of Epic 7, I think my speed tuning knowledge should still be quite good, right? So it should be a skill out skill. Damage from Dihera looks to be okay. I don't think there should be too big of a change here. We'll just slam this in. You can see that the mobs can't die anymore, but it's actually okay because Dihera will finish all of the mobs anyway. Right, just now when we actually ran with our Anaxa, we can get rid of the mobs, right? Okay, this is a problem. There's actually just no way for my Anaxa to get my full ultimate. There's actually just no way for my Anaxa to get full ultimate. I'm like 122 energy away. Yeah, there's just no way I get my full ultimate. I aimed the wrong guy again, guys. I'm retarded in game. Alright, that's my bad. Alright. Always aim the guy with the weakness implanted so you can get the follow-up skill. Alright, we'll get the follow-up. Okay, we'll just try to find one more speed stuff for our Anaxa. Alright, we'll find one more speed stuff for our Anaxa. And then he'll be guaranteed 3 turns. Okay, so this will guarantee himself 200 speed effective with 153. Alright. Then 3B, I need to change this to DDD, unfortunately. Not DDD, sorry, energy regeneration rope, which is like just really bad. Okay, we're gonna craft that shit, guys. We're gonna craft that shit. Oh wow. We're actually gonna slam this. Should we reroll? We go for it. We have to take our chances with natural force. You know, we have to. We just have to. We absolutely have to. Okay. You know what? F it. I'm done. There is still 28 crit value. I'm good. I think the play here with 3B is to double cast a skill and get off our second ultimate, and then one ultimate of our next can last at third action. That would be the play. Yep, that would be the play. Okay, anyways, this is my final cook. Right, this is my final cook. If I can't make this work, follow the advice provided by Sarah of the Lake. Get perfect rolls. Right, that is the advice. So you know what Sarah recommended was that instead of running something like this, you want to have 0 rolls on crit damage and then run a crit rate main stat with all the subs on speed and crit rate, such that you can still hit 153 speed and 100% crit rate, right? Ignore all of your crit damage subs, because every single crit damage subs, you're wasting speed or crit, and he needs both. So that is the recommendation, right? That is the recommendation to help Anaxa deal a little bit more damage himself while still maintaining 200 speed effective. In any case, I will see if this works. I feel like it probably can this time, because I should be able to get off the... So this is 21 AV. So Herda gains maximum value of 1 AV. So this is going to be 134 effective. Right, this is 134 effective, and we have a little damage with our attack boots. So we might... The damage is not going to come from Anaxa. It's going to come from Herda because we're running attack boots now. So this is going to be completely fine. We'll immediately out with Anaxa over here. Okay. 3B flies in. And then we're going to slam this in. Okay. You can see this is 84 AV, so we are perfectly in time to get off the 134 speed, even on attack boost, right? Even on attack boost. So you can see the damage going up here. Okay, we went from 1.4 million to 1.6 million. So we did 200,000 more damage from the enhanced skill. So hopefully that additional little bit is enough to help us generate through the energy. In fact, I do think that with my 3B, I can actually go for the basic and I still have enough for the ultimate, which means it gives us a little bit more leeway to land the damage. Right? Because Anaxa is going to get a double bounce, Gallagher is going to go, and Dihera is going to go. So let's limit test our basic here and hope to God that she gets the DDD here. I think it should be enough. Especially if we get hit as well. So that's going to be very good. Right? This is double skill. 1, 2. Right, this should be enough, right? This should be enough. Especially if we get hit on 3B. And there it is. Okay. Our first try out to kill this thing. I'll first try to kill this thing with the skill. If this skill cannot kill, my DDD here will be able to push my Anaxa up towards the next wave. Alright. So I will try this first. If it's not enough, I'll out with 3B. If it's enough, then I can save the out for later. Right? So that's pretty much it. Let's slow this down. I just realized I think I'm missing like one skill or something. I'm like missing one skill or something, but okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, Tribby. Oh my god, Tribby. Oh, Tribby is cooked, guys. Tribby is cooked. Okay, see, this is so annoying though. Because if I'm in a position like this, what am I gonna do? Because if I out right now, I completely waste my 4-piece ego. I completely waste my 4-piece. If I don't out, I'm wasting 70 energy. It's such a waste of a 4-piece, bro. Like in this, and I feel like this scenario is gonna be happening a lot more than you think, because the energy starts at the start of his turn. I just don't feel very comfortable playing with this, right? The best case scenario, I mean, at this point, is to activate my ultimate here, because otherwise I'm wasting 70 energy. Okay, not 70, I'm wasting 60 energy. Okay, it's either that or I actually save this ultimate. I cast it after his turn ends, so I can get like a double out, and I can get the second ultimate up, and then this should be enough to get us into 200 speed effective. Yeah, I think I just do that. Because I think getting 200 speed, because that's the entire purpose of running 4-piece ego, you know, is to get 200 speed effective. So we're just gonna go for the skill. Actually, you know what, we'll go for the basic, because this literally just doesn't matter whatsoever, right? Basic. We weren't gonna get a follow-up skill anyways, right? So this flies in. So that's a bit of a action very advanced. My second ultimate should definitely be enough to get my Anaxa into the next wave. That's fine. Herda does Herda things. Herda does Herda things. Okay. Guys, it's just not enough, guys. I just don't have enough energy, guys. I needed to save the Tribby out from that last wave into this wave. Wait. Oh! It's still not enough, though. Because I need a Anaxa to get his fucking second out, man. I need a Anaxa to get his second out, man. I need this second out. If I don't have the second out, I'm cooked. It won't be 200 effective. Now, this is so far 1 DDD plus 1 ego. The speed tuning is fine. This, with the additional out, I fly in over here. With the additional, I fly over here, right? It's oh man, it's just not enough, man. Because I only did 1 ego out and 1 Tribby out. Because I already saved my first ultimate after he went. And because we had to save our energy for the first wave, I couldn't get enough energy to cast my second out here. By right, this should be enough. Alright, by right, this should be enough. I mean, if D-Herda gets an ultimate here, I mean, that's great, right? But it's not gonna be enough. Regardless, it's still 1 cycle though, right? Regardless, it's still 1 cycle. Alright. And the same fucking thing happened again, guys. Holy shit, 9 HP D-Herda. Holy shit. This is some crazy ass shit, right? And I mean, we got Gallagher to save our ass, so like, it's fine. Alright, I need to fucking out with Gallagher right the fuck now. I need to out with Gallagher right the fuck now. Or not go out, but like get the skill in. I'll just instantly cast ultimate because my Herda is so fucking slow. Fly this back in. And then we'll see if our DDD can give us in another action. But this is still gonna be a 1 cycle over here. Boom, boom, boom. And then this will clean. Alright. Technically, this cleared a little bit faster if you want to be anal about it. Right? We technically cleared a little bit faster compared to the crit DPS. Because we already killed both units from a single out into an enhanced kill. And we haven't gotten the Herda's next move yet. Right? We haven't gotten the Herda's next move yet. Which we would have gotten with a DDD. So we technically saved like, I think like 50 or 55 action value. Right? So technically, Ego 4-piece cleared a bit faster, right? A bit faster. So in conclusion, should you be running 4-piece Ego or the normal DPS build, right? If you're a poor motherfucker, then just don't run 4-piece Ego, right? You essentially need to run something like you need to find an Ego 4-piece with something like this, right? Speed plus crit rate. These two needs to be speed plus crit rate. These two needs to be speed plus crit rate. The boost needs to be speed with at least crit rate, and the chest, it needs to be crit rate main, right? It needs to be crit rate main. It can't be a crit damage main. So it changes out. I think this will allow you to hit 100%. Because right now, because I'm using a crit damage, if I were to swap back out into crit rate, I think I'm still missing like almost 40%. I'm still missing like almost 40% crit rate. This is with a crit rate main. You basically need to get this crit rate as close to 100% as possible so that you maintain 200 speed effective while getting the crit rate to make your Anaxa still do enough damage. Because technically the purpose of running a DPS Anaxa was to run the 4-piece Scholar, 2-piece Rutilant so that you scale his crit damage all the way up to like 80-85% with 180-190% crit damage. Then it deals a lot more damage on Rutilant to the point where you don't really even need the third action, and you will clear the content regardless. Or you can use Izumo, right? Yeah, you can potentially use Izumo, right? But the thing is, we were running with the Luxaga because we wanted a little bit more energy regeneration, as well as to buff our Herda a little bit more. I think that's pretty much it. If you do have the relics, that's good. Me personally, I am going to... Why am I using 4-piece Ego on D Herda? Are you okay, buddy? Okay, anyways, yeah, maybe the build was to run double 4-piece Eagle, right? Maybe the build was to run double 4... No, triple 4-piece Eagle. Yep. Run a triple 4-piece Eagle with every single of the 4-piece Eagle on double crit. So everyone in your team has 200 effective speed. Oh, and okay, you know what? Fuck it. Why not just get a grade as well, right? Everyone in this team runs 4-piece Eagle. So everybody is 200 speed, right? Instead of taking 8 actions between 4 units, you'll take 12 actions. 12 actions from 8 actions, guys. That is absolute. In 4 additional actions, that's 400,000% value. I think that's how we can make the build work, right? So, in conclusion, me personally, I'm gonna be slapping back on my Scholar. You guys can decide for yourself. But let me know what you guys in the comments below. Word of the day is gonna be I almost crashed out. Alright, join Twitch, join Discord, join Twitter. All the best. Welcome to see you guys next time.